Hello, this is Joe with Vaulting Solutions. I hope you're having a great day. Today we wanted to go through and take a look at a new feature we've added to Vaulting. Underneath the GDBS from our parent website, we're going to go Open GDBS, and as you can see, we have everything normal, and our pricing and information just got updated so that we now can accept monthly payments. We're going to go ahead and sign in. We're then going to go to our HPC offering, and we've added a new add-on, GRMHD. From there, we have a multitude of offering selections. We can do primitive recovery, magnetized bonding, SRMHD, shock tubes, Fishbone-Moncrief, Torus with an MRI quality, linear MRI dispersion, live evolution through our Rust GRMHD substrate, SRMHD's shock tube, which is live evolution, HLL, BLM, and RK3, Orzac-Tang vortex, which is live 2D with a constrained transport, GR Fishbone-Moncrief, Torus with live Kerr shield evolution, or GRMHD Torus live on the GPU. So we're going to go ahead and run that. We're going to leave our default values at 0.9375 with a Kerr spin, and then our Torus inner edge, which will be 6, and our pressure max uh, radius set up to 12. We'll go ahead and click compute. As you can see, pretty quickly we get our response and we get our trust methodology associated with GeoNum and what our pass and fail is in related to that. And of course, we do have our citation and reference at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the top right here. We have our devlog, which actually speaks to everything that we've done and the bugs that we currently have found and whether or not we have uh, symptom, a symptom and resolution. So in this case, you can actually walk through each one and take a look at all of the notes that we have on this and what we found. In this case, we still have two open with a documented path for closure. We'll eventually go ahead and release those once we have built the closure mechanism. As we move along, we can identify also underneath our menu for our user, we have provided an app guide. And that application guide we'll be able to identify what our architecture is, how the topology works, and if you have the non-disclosure agreement completed, you'll be able to review and see all of our validation. Now, the reason why we do require a non-disclosure is because there are portions of this information that are considered under non-disclosure because they are intellectual property for our particular system, and we do not want to disclose that information. Yet I wanted to give you at least some idea of how we get to these different pieces. So the methodology of that validation being double precision oracle, published reference comparisons, carried precision, resolution independent truth, and beyond reach when it is labeled. Um, so if we were to scroll down, we can see, what specifically what isn't yet validated, stated as plainly as cross-device coverage, 3D MRI saturated GRMHD turbulence is beyond the current 2D axisymmetric 1D Riemann scope. The present evolver targets closed form initial data and shock test, not a saturated turbulence. That would be something we're going to do. As I said, we have a closure form that we are working on. Then we have full waveform calibration beyond the validated mass bin ratios, etc., and a precision sealing. Again, this gives you a direct informational documentation. We also have a user guide, and as you can see, it tells you what it is. It is a PWA. It installs an app and works offline for cache modules. If a deploy updates the app, a small banner will refresh it. Plans and what they block, what the solutions are, what you get access to, precision and trust, why it matters, running a computation, repeats, history and exports, standard modules, etc. So you can actually walk down um, and identify specifically with regards to whatever you might need. Um, Going back, in order to close this, we can also then go ahead and take a look at our technical guide, which again is how everything works, what everything is set up to, where everything is, should be interested in that. And again, it may be necessary in some of these cases to get the access to have, uh, non-disclosure agreement or etc. However, we wanted to give you at least some information on this so that you can at least see it. We also have the Graph Explorer. We've moved to our user menu and our API reference directly to the user menu. And your theme and appearance is always available. Well, that's it. You guys have a great day. And again, this is Joe at FalseSync. And at any time, give us a contact. Sales at getfalsesync.com. And we will try to do our best to give you the answer you're looking for. Have a great day. Bye.